Hello, good evening. Hi, everybody. How is it going? Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Boo. What's up? Okay, so we're playing something a little different. Hello, BTS. Hello, Horror Edits. W screen. What, you like my intro? My starting screen? You like that one? Not so good for you, BTS? Why? What's wrong? Okay, so we're gonna be playing this game. I've been seeing a lot of people playing it, and it looks fun. I also played Shovel Knight at one point. No, I played Plague Knight. Right? That's what that's called. I think it's called Plague Knight. I played that on the original Switch. Had a ton of fun with it. That game is brutal and difficult, and we are gonna play this. I look like Cristiano Ronaldo. Are you high? Also, thank you. Yeah, sure. I'll say happy birthday to your little brother. Happy birthday, little brother. It's a rough patch right now. Oh, man. Life likes to throw a lot at you. How come my... There we go. I was wondering what the heck was going on. Oh, it's got my buttons swapped. Okay, cool. Register your name. I am... There it is. Jeez, why couldn't I find the F? No. Dang it. How do I go back? How do I go back one? There we go. We are done. Yeah. Life do be like that. I'm sorry to hear that it's your day is spiraling away, though. It will get better, though. Dear Mina, in the dimming light of the tenebrous isle, I write with great unease. 10 years have passed since your ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city of Ossex. Now their light falters, warping the landscape. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Your expertise as the creator of these generators and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial, for the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. We trust in your ability to unravel this mystery and restore the generators. Is this Mickey Mouse's cousin who followed his own path? It's her path. And I guess she's an inventor? With hope. Marshal of Ossex. Your kitten is laying next to you. Give your kitty a pat for me. Yeah, a little pat pat pat. Tenebrous Isle. I'm guessing it's a shadowy, dark place. Yay, look at her. She's so cute. You gotta jump. Oh, did I do that? Man overboard. Are you okay? You're knocked out cold. What's up, Captain? You're knocked out. Wait, you're knocked out cold too? That's an interesting pose to get knocked out in. Hello, el ojo de Chayito. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, Sopito. Sopita. Wombo. Is it a horror game? I don't know. I don't think so. Although in some of the images I've seen, there are like some spooky looking critters, but to me it looks more like a Zelda type game. Como Zelda. Dayom, how you doing? Long time no see. How's it going, buddy? Bosun. Bosun. What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon and hold on to your haunches. My haunches? Oh my. Night Star. A crushing mace affixed to a flexible chain. X to strike from a distance. Blast Strike Maul. Hammer with explosive force. Hold X to charge up while charging. Move to roll. Sorry, my camera's blocking half my thing. As you can see, it's blocking it on your guys' screen too. Mucho tiempo. Sí, sí. Muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? You might go to bed soon? Yeah. Get this day over with. Go and get some sleep. Pair of nimble daggers. Tap X to stab in quick succession. I don't know. In Monster Hunter, I usually get these big hammers. Should I go for the daggers or the maul? Hope you get to choose later, like a different one. Let's go for the daggers. I'm alright. Thank you for asking. I'm just as tired as I was yesterday, by the way, so this might not be too long of a stream. Just letting you know. If you want to try the other weapons, do it. Then get yourself topside. And woe be to ya if it's the Kraken. Ooh. Okay, so the daggers just attack really fast. That's it? They just attack fast. Okay. Let's check the other weapons. Okay, swing, 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 swing. And then A charges. Okay, let's see. What else can it do, though? Hammer with an explosive force. Hold X to charge up. While charging, move to roll. Oh, so charge. So it's got like a little dodge maneuver. I see. That's cool. What's the other one say? Tap X to stab in quick succession. Crushing mace. Press X to strike from a distance. I think we're gonna stick with the hammer. You. Oh. Are you sure that's the way you want to say that, Diome? Are you saying that you almost got a boyfriend? Oh, it is the Kraken. Okay. Oh my god. You attack too goddamn fast, Kraken. It's not letting me roll. Okay. That's jump. Come on, you're gonna tire yourself out eventually, right? Oh, I was meant to lose. We've lost control. We're headed straight for the cliffs. Okay, I was meant to lose. Did you say something wrong? Not wrong, just said a little interestingly. Malo bueno. Foxy's a good boy. Sometimes. He's oh, he's frozen though at the moment. Gosh darn it, hold on. His program froze. It's just the way you said conquer. Like, is that really the word you wanted to say, conquer? No, I am not, Zonter. Flirting. Oh, okay. That's better then. Yeah, say it that way. Frutas o carne. Comen pizza. Or come. El come pizza. Oh, great. Now I froze. What is going on? There we go. Okay, there we go. Everything's back to normal. Mina, wake up! Wake up! Wakey, wakey. Foxy, stop. Go away. You're still with us. What a relief. How long was I out? Long enough for things to go sideways, miss. Here, Lionel insisted you take these vials. They'll heal you right up. Stores plasma gained by attacking enemies. Use B to consume and restore health. Okay, so it's like that's this flask. Okay. Okay, got it. Understood. That is my yomp. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay. And sorry if I don't respond much. This is the kind of game where I gotta like lock in and pay attention. Okay? So I apologize. Volt hatchet. Press Y to lob a hatchet in front of you, creating a large shockwave on impact. Okay, is that a consumable? No, it's like a spell or something. Okay. Oh, get squished, idiot. You referring to a boy you're meeting? No, I understand now. It's just the way you said it before was interesting. That's all I was referring to. Oh my god, aim down. Oops. Did not mean to do that. But everything's attackable. Okay. Got it. Just like the classic games. Have I ever tried microwave cinnamon rolls? Is that your question from in the Discord? No, I have not tried microwave cinnamon rolls. Typically, I eat my cinnamon rolls out of the oven. But if you microwave them, then hey, more power to you. Aw, I'm glad to hear that, Sopita. I hope I can continue to do that for you. I can't tell what can be jumped over and what can't be jumped over. Wait a minute. So she can dig in. Oh, I see. Okay. So is the goal to... Ah, got it. Okay, understood. I get the picture. It'd be better live. Huh? Ah, you guys are too nice. I see you guys saying nice things. Come on, fall. Okay, so that's MP, I guess, of some sort. Or stamina. Don't get away. Bone stone, condensed bones that can't be lost. Spend at shops or reclaim. Oh, it's bone. Okay, I see. So it's like Dark Souls. So bones are your currency. Got it. It's like a skeleton at a bank. Bones are their currency. Hi, Aki. You got a early stream. How are you? Okay, this game's gonna have a lot of getting used to. It's got a kind of a steep curve. Oops. Couldn't have done that. Okay. Understood. So even if you go under enemies, it still hurts you. I thought it would be like you know, surprise them from underneath sort of deal. How you doing? You're doing all right, Aki? Good, good. Glad to hear it. You having a good day so far? My tail has life? Yeah, my tail moves. Don't stare at it too long. You might get hypnotized. That's how I get people to give me things. I just say, look at the tail. My day has been pretty good, considering it's just Tuesday. Just a lot of working. Oh, okay, got it. Boulders, one-shot kill, field guys. Yeah, is that the guy that killed me before? Ah, get smashed, idiot. Attack. There we go. I wonder if, hold on. Ah. Okay. Well, don't do that. but it can launch you over. Gotcha. Okay. So it can launch you over Gap. I'll try to remember that. My goodness. Yeah, give me my souls back, loser. What's up, Z? How you doing? You finally found me again. Where was I? Did I get lost? Give you tips to make your crush fall in love? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really have anything in ways of like super secret tips. Because guys are pretty simple creatures. Just be yourself. And I know people don't like hearing that sometimes. You know, they want like some magic trick. But I'm afraid to tell you there is no magic trick. Last time you were here, your TikTok crashed and you didn't get the chance to follow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you're here now. And I appreciate that you wanted to follow. That's very kind of you. And Daom, if you can like find something that you guys are both interested in, or like something common that the two of you like, try talking about that. If there is nothing that you have in common, which by the way, it's perfectly okay to not have some things in common with people, especially if you like them. Try just talk about his interests and then see if they relate to your interests in any way. You will see it is very easy to talk to people when you just relate to them. All right, Z. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your follow. Own up. Okay, so what do we got? Attack 1 to 2. Increase the attack power of your main attack. Reduce damage received from attacks. Increase the power of sidearms. Store bones safely as a bone stone. And this is how much each one costs. So if I level everything up, I can just start saving up my bones as bone stones. All right. I think what I'm going to do is go for more defense right now. Especially early on. Wait, is it just a buff? Oh, I hope that's permanent. Gyro dagger. Press Y to throw a spinning dagger that returns like a boomerang. Do I want that? Or do I want that? Let's go for the boomerang. What's the worst that could happen? Canta, you always want me to sing. Who do you think I am, Vicente Hernandez? I sing when the occasion calls for it. Hydration reminder. You know what? That's good, TikTok, because you guys don't have your redeems at the moment, and I'm sorry. Thank you, Yura. Thank you. You're an introvert, so you have a hard time talking to new people. Me too. But you will find that it's much easier to let people talk about themselves. Like if you have a hard time talking about yourself, let people talk about themselves. Because most of the time, the people you talk to, ouch. are better at talking about themselves than you are about yourself, and then you might find that you have something in common. Because I mean, all communication really is just finding commonalities between two people, you know? How am I? Oh, it's a platform. I'm so dumb. Oh, I can't keep the roll going. Gotcha. Most of the stuff you enjoy people make fun of you for, well, then those are not the people you want to communicate with. Those are not people that you want as friends. Those are not people that you want as compatriots, any of that stuff. Gosh darn it. So I lose my bones, but it brought me back to life. Because people that actually like you for who you are aren't going to make fun of your interests. So you're better off just finding people that will actually enjoy talking to you, or at the very least, if they got nothing in common with you, aren't going to make fun of you. You made changes to one of your drawings? Which drawing was it? What is this? Oh, the pile of bones. What now? Sneaky mouse. Oh. Okay, so a lot of what this combat boils down to is burrow to escape, oosh, and then pop up at the right time. Jeez Louise. All the way back. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go with attack. Well, okay, so your levels are persistent across death. That's good. Okay, getting those dodge rolls down is gonna be tough. I missed a treasure chest over there the first time, it looks like.
Welcome back from the ad break. If you hate ads, consider a sub or using your Twitch Prime.
Welcome back from the ad break. You did not miss anything, so don't worry. Just me dying. And also, whenever I play games like these, I tend to get kind of, I tend to get quiet, so I apologize. I will do my best to read chat, okay? Huh. How am I meant to... Okay, hold on. What am I meant to do against these? Oh, I don't have a weapon. Okay. Your kittens pass out on your chest. Oh, that's so cute. No, no. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so they can hit me through my dodge rolls. Oh yeah, and so I've decided, by the way, we are gonna go see the Backrooms movie. So if anybody is interested in a synopsis on it, when I come back, I will tell you all about it. Just remember to ask me, okay? Be like, hey, Slacker, what was that movie about? How was it? And I'll gladly tell you. Give me my bones back. Oh, that's not where I died. I feel like, I don't know. There's some timing I'm not getting with this hammer. You're interested in hearing about it? Okay. Then I'll tell you all about it on Saturday, okay? Because oh yeah, Friday, tomorrow and Friday, I'm not going to be live tomorrow and Friday. So Saturday, I will tell you all about the movie. Hold on, what is going on? Oh. Okay, so we got to use the burrowing to get over here. Okay. Okay, the shield's blocked no matter what. Got it. Jeez, he turns around so quickly. Cure. Opens one locked door. Okay. Called a cure. A long-haired kitten. What what breed is he? Oh boy, oh boy. I am not sure what I'm meant to be doing. Nope, I did not want to do that. Because this lets me dodge roll. But I have to be actively charging it. Otherwise, I don't have a dodge roll. I don't know. I guess I don't get it. On Monday? Okay. Cool, another bone. Let's get more defense. Not enough bones. Okay, we'll get a bone stone. Come on, turn around. American long hair? Aw. Okay, let's stop walking into fires, yeah? These shield guys. Like, can I break their shields or what? Like, I got a big ass hammer. How am I not breaking your shield? Yo, what's up, John? How you doing? What's going on, my friend? Already know where you are? Okay, man. Well, I hope you have a good one then. Hope they're treating you well. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, we having a good stream. Thanks, brother. And I hope you have a good night at work. Ooh, crap. Fire got him. Ha. What does this button do? We got like a be silly button. What is this? I have no idea what that button does. Hold on. Is there a... Controls. Up, down, left, right, jump, attack, heal, sidearm. Swap. Ability. Oh, we don't have abilities yet. Okay. Okay, so that's what that button. She's preparing an ability that she doesn't. And I just healed. She's preparing an ability that she does not have. Got it. Whoops. Oh, you have a Torty? Oh, that's so cute. My ship crashed. It was attacked. Everyone's gone. I must reach Ossix. Could you help, please? This door stays shut. Think you best keep moving. Aw, shucks. You know, here, take these bones. Might buy you something if there's anything left out there. Thank you, kind sir. Your house is burning down, by the way. Paying taxes. Oh, okay, I thought I could go over there. Let's not mention taxes. They make me sad. One of the great scams of adulthood. They don't teach you about taxes when you're young. You gotta figure that stuff out all by yourself. Dude. Unless you live in a different country where, you know, taxes are much simpler. Like, you know that there are countries where your employer pays your taxes for you, and all you gotta do is be like, yep, that is the correct amount, and then everything is hunky-dory. None of this guessing game crap. Uh-oh, I'm out of heals. Now, if what I'm saying makes absolutely no sense to you, then you are likely far too young, and count your blessings. Enjoy your youth while you have it, okay? Can I go under those fires? Queensbury Crypt, Knox's Bayou, Bone Beach. Oh great, a boss. That's fair. Well, at least I got full healing now. Always look on the bright side of life and all that junk. Ouch. Okay, dude, chill. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how this game's gonna go. Oh, I don't have any abilities. All right, BTS, you have a good night. Can't break that one, huh? Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be one of them games. Okay. Okay, that does a boatload of damage. But it's not a dodge roll. Okay, understood. Cool. Oh, it's that kind of night. Yeah, exactly. Okay, no, you can't go underneath the fire. Yep, definitely not a dodge roll. Okay, so at least that does a shitload of damage. Hmm. Yeah, eat shit. Oh. Wait, have I been missing out on... Okay. This machine dispenses plasma vials. Hit enemies to gain plasma. Okay, yeah, I got that. Eat 50. Is this how many bones I currently possess? Equip trinkets. Okay, I got no trinkets. Blast strike. Okay, so I can collect other weapons, I mean. Okay, interesting. Pawntees exchange. Bring in your unwanted goods. We pay top bone. Top bone. Return to your home now. And if I don't want to? Oh, damn. Did you see that? I cut that traitor down. Oh, I love you, buddy. 7 spark generators, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so it's our goal to regenerate or turn the spark generators back on. Can do. Radiant Manor is beyond here. Access is restricted. Wait, a letter from the Marshal of Ossex? Sorry, that could easily be forged. Wow, you're a jerk. Your mom could be easily forged. Okay, so looks like there's nothing else I can do here. Can I slip past him? Yep. Get slip past, idiot. Hi, Camille. Just came in. You have a lot of school workshops? Okay. Good luck in your school workshops, okay? Do very good. Ganbatte. Bye, Camille. It's okay. Don't feel bad. School is more important. You want to type a joke? Oh, God. I'm gonna have to like pass all of your jokes through a council at this point. I'm gonna call it the Council of Moon Bunny's Jokes. Okay, I'm guessing. This is not an area for me at the moment. I love when these older games have, or I mean, this isn't an old game, but like these old style games have like hidden areas like this. That encourage exploration. I mean, this game just came out, so it's not an old game, but it's based on those older. Hey, I finally got a freaking trinket or whatever. Mr. Fergus. Good evening, Mina. Been a while, hasn't it? Master Lionel will be delighted to see you. Oh, look, it's me. Look, everybody. I'm bowing to myself. Let me through, please. Excuse me, miss. This area is off limits. The ribbon cutting is to your left. I love ribbon cuttings. I'm so excited. What a wonderful ceremony. Please don't bother me. I don't want to miss anything. I turned you around, though. You're not going to see anything. I traveled all the way from Bone Beach to watch Lionel speak. He's a master orator. So eloquent, so inspiring. With this, we open not just a house, but a home, a promise of a brighter future for those in need. Wait, it can't be. Mina? After all these years, please, you must join me up front. Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful, the whole town. Now, let's not keep our guests in suspense. Meet the brilliant mind behind the spark generators, Mina the Hollower. Her invention has led us here to this moment. The Ossix Orphanage Wing is officially open. Welcome all. Wow, rich person actually doing something with their money? Lionel, you don't understand. A monster ripped through us. The crew, everyone, and the city, it's in flames. My dear, please breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you the guards under my command will restore order to Okay, hold on. I gotta fucking move this thing. The camera is... Excuse me while I do neck exercises. There we go. I cannot read the dialogue with my camera in the way like that. Okay. That's better. I assure you the guards under my command will restore order to Tenebris. Here you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore, and you don't worry about the generators for now. Take a moment while I finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the main square. Bitch, I don't think you're listening. There ain't no main square. So, you designed the spark generators. I suppose I should thank you. Yes, quite. Now we have the two heroes, Lionel and Mina. Make me proud of Ossix. This is a gift from me. Look at, I'm a mouse with a drinking problem. You guys want to hear the story about the time I got drunk at a party? Yeah. Hey, what do you got in your pockets? Is that a little possum? That's so cute. What is this thing? Oh, an urchin? Wow, now orphans like me have somewhere to go. I get it, urchin, and it looks like a sea urchin. You want to know something interesting? The urchin used to be the name for hedgehogs, and so sea urchins look like little sea hedgehogs. And so that's how they got their name, because they look like hedgehogs. Welcome back, Sopita. Sorry, my camera today is just misbehaving. Hey Phoebe, how you doing? No matter how much I tighten the arm, it just does not stay in place. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Okay. Stop, Hollower. Oh boy. Out of my way. No one will stop me from ridding Tenebris of those wretched generators. You think I'm afraid of you flapping your little wings at me? You simply have no idea what you're up against. Big talk for a city-burning conspirator. Such a haughty mouse. Let's hear how loud you squeak. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, I can squeak pretty loud. Whoa, it's still... He still hit me even though I was underground. Man, that smash does a lot of damage. Oi, 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 oi. Oh god, that's a new spell. Ah. No, 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 no. Drink. Gotcha. Oh. Oh wow. That is that's quite a joke, Phoebe. Can you? Yeah, that's quite a dark joke. But that's a good one. I'll give you a chuckle for that. This isn't over, Mina. Time to fly. Stop right there, terrorist. What was that about, Lionel? Is he trying to destroy our work? I'm sorry you were dragged into danger again. Curse that menace, Thorn. He struck us without mercy, but nothing will break the spirit of Ossix. Allow me to show you. Happy I'm live so early. This is the time I go live all the time. You're the one that's here early, Aki. But I'm glad you're glad. It warms my heart to see you in Ossix again. Look upon its beauty. You've helped to make a better life for so many. It may not stay that way, Mina. I regret having to place any further burden on you. Taking care of those 6 generators is vital if we're to make the entire Isle shine bright like Ossix. I trust you can repair them? I can do my best. Isn't Ossix a oh wait. Okay. You are Earl? Hi Earl, how are you? I'm glad you finally told me your real name, Aki. My sister swore a creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky. I'm not going near it. It's okay. Your secret is safe with me, Aki. I mean, Earl. Where's that odd little girl? She's always wandering off to the mirror and staring into it like it's the grandest thing. I think your daughter is in the mirror. Is it this mirror? Oops. Well, at least I'm healed now. Oops, sorry, kiddo. I guess we're still in an active combat zone, right? So I probably shouldn't be throwing weapons around like that. I need a key. I spent a fortune on my mausoleum in Queensberry Crypt. Now I hear it's overrun with looters. Unthinkable. Yeah, damns the brakes. Thank you. Okay. I always say the only way to be rich is to steal from the poor. Good thing Lionel is noble. He pays so well. Wow, you, probably should not have admitted that to me. Jumping's great. Sometimes the best way to hit something, like this sign here, is with a jumping attack. Okay, you are... Oh, okay, cool. You piqued my curiosity. Hey, stop spamming, bro. Welcome to the Strategy Center. It's a proper parlor of planning and pomp. Burrowing won't keep you safe from all damage. Sometimes you gotta walk or jump, just like you did to get to me. Jumping can dodge danger, sometimes even better than a burrow. Yeah, I've tried jumping to dodge and it don't do nothing. Sidearms and trinkets can reach where your weapons can't. Use them to break stuff and experiment. Oh. Okay, well then how do I... Oh, wait, hold on. Then I just go down and get it, right? Got it. Okay. To the stocks, exactly. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. My friend said I don't know what it's like to be stabbed in the back. Still don't see what he meant. Yeah. Too soft. True treachery leaves a deeper mark. Or so I've heard from my friend in the red shawl. What if I just... No? Okay. Ouch. Ow. Okay, is this all I needed from here? That was a neat little tutorial thingy. Oh, I saw that video of the, I think it was a direct, the Star Fox direct. Kind of excited for that now. The new Star Fox, or the remake, looks really cool. So, definitely expect me to play that when it comes out. And it comes out this month, too. 25th. So, we're gonna have fun with that. Having hobbies is a blissful feeling. Yeah, I know. But you gotta remember, TikTok is full of youngins. You know, they got wild imaginations. Doesn't excuse the behavior, but you know. I'm not gonna be so harsh on them. Because I too was once young and full of weird ideas. Come on, jump. Oh god. I didn't expect you to actually do it. I talk like I'm old. I am old.
Back in my day, a Snickers bar used to cost a nickel. Can you imagine that?
Okay, those things are annoying. Oh, wow. Stop it. Okay, I don't think, can I hit those? Okay, they're gonna kill me. Okay, I can. Nope, can't hit those. I don't have enough life to try either. Oh my god, you can make them fall? Huh. Just like Zelda. What's up, Goof? Your package keeps getting delayed? Oh man. Is it coming through FedEx or USPS? You've got to be yanking my chain. You hope it comes tomorrow? I hope it comes tomorrow too. Hi, Bella. Come on, fall. Come on, jump. You were lurking? Okay. Well, thank you for the lurk. I didn't mean to call you out. Sorry. You may return to the shadows. Can I hit these? No, I can't. Who grows bushes over holes anyways? Honestly. Okay. Ah. Call you out when you've had a second donut? Yeah, that's because that was my donut. You just like you just reached over and grabbed it. What a lovely chilly evening. The moon's brighter than usual tonight. Perfect for basking. I hope you brought some moon tan lotion. Careful, you're blocking my moonlight. This glow doesn't come easy, you know. What's up, Mousy? How you doing? I hate those soldiers so much, man. What is this thing? It seems to want my attention. Oh, we're in the 1800s, are we? Well, that was stupid. I don't know how to get that. You son of a... Oh my god. Well, there go all my bones. Oktoberfest? What's up, Justa? You're sad the rec room shut down? Well, from what I hear, they weren't making any money, so... Them's the breaks, unfortunately. You... Oh my god, dude. These slimes. Yeah, eat shit. Oh my... Boyo. Ah. Oh, I don't have a key. Okay. I want udon. Are you trying to hypnotize me? I mean, we might get udon on Friday. Oh my god, you can jump too. Dude. Guys, did you have to make that one so difficult? The most famous Kirby line is... I don't think it's that Poyo. But I get where you're coming from. He's just going around saying chicken. He's just a hungry guy. Where can you get this game? I got it on Steam. Hello, Fluttershy. How are you? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Huh? Now they can Kamehameha me? Okay, game. Huh. This game can really punch you in the gut. I'm healing. Let me heal, you jerk. You feel like if you got this game, you hit your laptop as hard as you can. No, this game is a lesson in learning how to just breathe. You gotta take it easy. Okay, you can go screw yourself. I learned playing Elden Ring, and I mean every other Dark Souls too. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from a game. Don't let it get you angry like that. Yeah, that's right. Look the other way. Mouse. Get dropped, idiot. You Shut up, Aki. Don't call out my hypocrisy. How dare you? How do the slimes know how to move? They are a collection of slimy brain cells. Okay, I gotta lock in, guys. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get past. You know, let's try going a different way. Maybe that's just the ball buster area, and I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not ready for my balls to get busted quite yet. Knock knock. What did I just call you? I didn't call you anything. Don't worry, dude, you're safe. Okay, so that was definitely not the way to go. There's gonna be a slime boss, isn't there? I can already tell. Followers rocks. Toss a little stone that skips along the ground or water. Wow, cool. Okay, let's talk to Kite Boy. Hey, Kite Boy. Lad, I love my expensive kite. Look how high it can go. What if I break your expensive kite? Oh, I can't attack it. Well, you're lucky for now, lad. Okay, so this is the only way I can go. Yeah, I don't need those stupid rocks. No, give me the axe. Oh God. Oh, I got my spark back. Thank God. Oh man, sometimes that's how it is for me too. Like sleep just does not want to come. So I feel you, man. My God, these things take forever to kill. At least I can outsmart some enemies.
They say Thorn was spotted on an island offshore. Figures I'm stuck here instead of chasing those traitors.
Okay, I did not mean to do that. Wait a minute. Have I been going the wrong way this entire time? You mean to tell me I could have... Okay. Holy shnikes, okay. I'll be right back. We're gonna go get more healing. Freaking Kamehameha twins are back. Luckily they can only shoot it in one direction. Okay, that's cool. Oh my gosh. What were you saying? Your sister forced you to watch analog horrors? Why? Why would she do that? Okay. That was annoying. The game tells me I can jump attack, but then allows me to get hurt while doing said jump attack. Oh, and I don't have my axe. That's cool. Jesus.
Welcome back from the ad break.
You can still hit me from there?
Consider a sub for using your Twitch Prime.
I didn't know that they can hit me by like 1 pixel. Alright, Goof. You have a good rest of your night then, okay? hope you're able to sleep. At least the platforming is a little bit easier on this one versus Hollow Knight. Or not Hollow Knight, Plague Knight. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Freaking bats, dude. And apparently they're respawning. That's nice. Interesting. Why can I not? You feel like they just spawn camp you? It kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Okay, what the heck? It's like pixel perfect to hit the frickin' the flowers. What it gives? Like really pixel perfect. Oh, you can piss off with that right there. Deflector Parasol. Press Y to toss or hold to deploy in hand. While holding, hold A to float over pits. So we got Peach's umbrella? Or parasol? Wait, hold on. And nope. Nope. Okay. Yo, I just blew someone's house up. You watch the the backwards movie. The backwards movie. It's pretty good. Or are you the person who thinks that they should add more entities? Well, everybody is entitled to their opinion. I personally think it needs to be a psychological horror thing and not a spooky jump scare thing. Too many things rely on spooky. It's one of the reasons why I really have become desensitized to analog horror lately. Too many of them rely on, oh, spooky, creepy face. And it's just tiresome. But I mean, if you like the entities, then hey, more power to you, my friend. I'm not gonna knock a person for liking things a certain way or whatnot. Oh, I missed a rope. What is that? It's a random thing, okay. Come on, come over here, bat. Well, I'll see the movie on Friday, so no spoilerinos, okay? But if you say you like it, then that gives me hope that it's good. I mean, the crazy bastard is already talking about making a Backrooms 2. Like, the movie is still in theaters, and he's already talking about making a 2. And it's like, dude, let your game breathe first. What the heck? Hey, the umbrella. Wow, okay. Okay, how much air can I get from this? Should I even try? Nope, don't try. Finally, a bone up. Okay, so let's go with attack power. Do basically what happens in the movie. Okay, well, oh my god, I went straight for the gap. I'm not gonna discuss anything until I see it. Once I see the movie, then we can have all the conversations about the movie you want. I can tell you my opinion and whether I liked it or not. That sound fair? Am I making any freaking progress? I feel like I'm just going in circles and then just unlocking, like, what do you call it? Shortcuts and stuff. Nightbot is Slackerbot's cousin. Huh? Yeah, this stuff is still on fire. Okay, I don't think I'm meant to go this way anymore. Explain how they're cousins? Everybody's cousin. Everybody's my cousin. Slackerbot and Nightbot go way back. Okay, so they can still hit you, even though you swung and hit them. Okay. Understood. The Bronze Era? Well, no. Slackerbot's not that old. Me and Juno been poking around. Thorn stayed here. We found his old awards and medals. I almost forgot how beloved he was. He played by the book and stood by Lionel. What made him rebel? Probably the money. Okay, so I cannot throw... I guess I need the axe. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, there we go. Oh, great, a Minotaur. That got me in midair? Okay. I don't remember how to get back to there. Excuse me. Damn it. Is it this way? I think it was this way. boy. Yeah, that one did a little bit better. Stupid screen change. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Boy. Okay. Go away. 743. Cool, cool. It don't make no dang sense. Well, that's just slacker for you, man. Okay, I thought there'd be an axe in there. I don't make sense really ever. Sure, you can hit me, that's fine. Come on. Sorry if I'm not talking much, by the way. This game is forcing my locked in state. Come on. Oh, that deserves a heal. Come on, bird. Come on, that's not. Nope, 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 nope. Just, okay, fine. Okay. So for some reason she likes to roll. I think it might be my controller. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna blame it. I'm not gonna blame my controller. Only a novice blames his tools. Come on, jump down the hole. Come on. Dummy. Jeez, that one bat did that much damage to me? Alright, come on. Wakey wakey. Goodness gracious. Come on, bird, wakey. Wake up. No! No! Must you punish me for everything I do, game? Okay, we got our sparks back. Look at that, another little secret. Jeez, this game is just full of secrets. Good to see ya. There's gotta be a way through. Maybe a trinket or sidearm could help us reach that chest. Probably the umbrella, huh? Well, sorry to tell you, buddy. I ain't got nothing like that. Not yet, at least. Oh, great. What are you? Is that lava? I'm gonna assume that's lava. Okay. Oh God. Okay. So the lava here follows Minecraft logic, huh? I see. Okay. So it only touches dirt. It does not touch other red. How can I use this to my advantage? All the way back here. Dude, this game is just nut punch after nut punch, I swear to God. Okay, okay. Definitely need the axe. What's up, Wyatt? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Quack? ¿Sopito de pollo or sopita de pato? Come on, jump. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Come on, jump. Loser. Okay, so let's analyze why we're looking the wrong way. Attack, I'm a pato? No, you're a pato. Yo soy Zorro. No pato. Get a little bit better at fighting those guys. Zorro pato? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a monstrosity. Yo soy un monstruo. Glotón. ¿Qué es esto?
Debris blocks the bridge to Ossix up here. How will I reach the trinket shop now?
Okay, well, fine game. I see how it is. Comos mucho, no. Solamente en oh man, I had it in my head. What's the word? Weekend. I can't think of the word. En sábado. I can't remember the word weekend. Okay, so that does not work. Confirmed. You need new glasses. You and a doctor, your eye doctor keeps texting you with a message to say, get your butt in here. They're like, it's been forever. We missed you, bestie. Come get your new glasses. I know. I haven't been to the eye doctor in years. It's been too long. My eye doctor's gonna see me one time and be like, yo, what is wrong with your eyes? What are wrong? What are wrong with your grammar? Sábado Gigante. That's where I learn all my Spanish. Just kidding. Quack quack. Somebody come get this duck out of my chat. I'm gonna have a roast duck for dinner. Mmm. Patito rostado. Oops. Ooh, a 3 for McDeefer right there. Let's go. No. I want the axe. Persian ducks are so pretty. I've never seen a Persian duck. What do they look like? Owie. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I do it this way. Okay, peel, peel, peel. Peel, peel, peel. Peel, peel, peel. Oh, how did you hit me from up there? Oh, you are a cheater. A dirty cheater. I don't know what that word means. Te diré orejón. What did you do to my what now? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I couldn't heal. Oh my god, this game is so punishing. Give me a checkpoint up there, man. Si se puede. Maybe. Si se puede mañana. Oh, come on. And his health resets. Oh, okay. That is cool. I love that as a feature. Oh my gosh. Finally. Okay, let's get some more defense. We need it. Dude, stop. I'm glad you're cheering me on. Yay, yay, yay. Makes me feel like I can actually do it. Oh man, you are a punk. How are they? What? What? White girl face? What does that mean? En inglés, por favor, if you can. Huh? I haven't even like defeated a boss yet, or like a story boss yet. This game has me stuck on the first level still. It's a freaking ball buster, and I don't even know what like difficulty I'm on, if there even is one. Make a mean face? Ah. Like that? Cara de alguien de España? What? Spanish face? Jeez Louise. That's the best I can do. Okay. Cool. I'm super glad that they can hit me through dodge rolls. Hey, creators of this game, you do know what a dodge roll is, right? I'm assuming you've played Dark Souls in some capacity. Dude. Who told you I don't bathe? I bathe. I am not a dirty fox. Who is spreading such lies? Is it Moon Bunny? Are you talking to Moon Bunny? They're a dirty, filthy liar. Don't you dare listen to them. All they do is spread lies about me. Oh my god, what am I? Oh my god! What am fuck supposed to fuck do? What fuck am I supposed to do? I know you will, you dirty, rotten liar. As you can see, I'm getting desperate in my insults. I feel like I'm gonna level up to max level at this point. I don't know what max level is though, so I am just talking out my butt. Those guys are such beans, dude. Come on, piggy boy. No! Oh my god. These screen changes are screwing me, man. Oh, you can eat every fucking piece of shit. Is what you can do. I don't care if that doesn't make sense. Fox and not a bear because of face. Is it because I'd be too scary if I was a bear? I'm Angie. Grr. Slacky Angie. You won't like Slacky when he's Angie. I think I'm gonna have to like rethink what I'm doing when it comes to fighting that guy. How'd you hit me? How did you hit me? Is what I want to know. How are you hitting me? Dude, oh my god. What? You, come on. George is getting angry. Okay, not you too, Bat. god. The thing I hate the most is I have to redo this fight every time. Because these guys suck. Come on, let's just cheese ya. Come on. Let's eat some cheese. There we go. Nice tasty cheese. Mice like cheese, right? Time for Halloween music? Oh man, I can't wait. I'm seeing on Reddit, yes Reddit, I'm seeing like Code Orange posts already. Like on people on like Michaels and whatnot are going to Michaels and they're seeing Halloween stuff. It makes me so excited. I cannot wait for Halloween. Cannot wait for summer to be over. Just bring the holidays already. I know some people are like, oh, the holidays are so stressful. Not for me. I love the holidays. Will I dress up this time? If I can find something on Warudo to put on to Slacky, then yes, Slacky will dress up. Otherwise, I'll have to think of something else. What about Aki? Is Aki gonna dress up? Might be a little bit easier for you though, since you're 2D. Dude, what the? I love that she turns around. Okay. Gotta figure out a different way to fight this guy. I see stairs there. No, what the heck? What are you gonna dress up as? Unless it's a secret. Oh my god, why are you jumping out right there? Oh yeah, that's a hell of a reaction, putting me all the way back here. You don't know yet? Makes sense. Too early to tell. Isopita. The secret is I use a lot of conditioner on my tail. I use the expensive stuff. Oh, a shortcut. Okay, finally a shortcut. Oh my gosh. That's what I've been needing. We just gotta figure out how to beat this guy. Huh? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, can we get this bird? To do something? Wakey, wakey, birdie. Okay, please tell me that there's a save spot somewhere around here. Hey, look, it's the frickin' boss fog thrower. Hold Y to spew out a cloud of lingering fog. And what does that do? No, 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 no. Oh. I lost my axe. So that's cool. I didn't need it that much. Can I make this jump? No. I wonder if at some point they're gonna let me like choose what trinkets I want to use.
Yeah, fill my jug. Come on, it's empty. Jug juice run dry. No, no good. Fill it with pain. You'll help, frog. Ribbit.
Glutton's Jug. Equip this jug and defeat 50 enemies? Holy macaroni. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, that's unpassable water. Gotcha. Or impassable water. What? What's up? What's up, Sopita? KK. Am I even able to do that? Hear when somebody smiles next to me? Yeah, you know it. Although, to be honest, I think my ears are more made for, like, hearing snack. When somebody opens up a bag of chips next to me, I'm like, you gonna share? Ear wiggles? Oh, yes. Of course, of course. I will always ear wiggle. I'm stuck. I have enough bone stone to bone up. That set to that amount. Yeah, level me up, daddy-o. Oh god. Oh, bones. Bone up. Bird up. Okay, give me... Can I bone up again? Oh god, this is probably dangerous. Okay, I just need to get a few more bones. I don't know. Are there any like secrets or anything that I'm missing? Is there a way to tell if something is like I can step on that water? What does the fog do? I don't know what to do, guys. I think I'm stuck. Oops. Hmm. Where do all the thoughts you forget before going to sleep go? The ADHD fairy comes and takes them. Okay, well, I don't know what to do.
Welcome back
Oh.
from the ad break. If you hate ads,
Those are breakable.
consider a
Okay,
sub
gotcha.
or using your Twitch Prime.
Though, now what? I'm guessing she doesn't know how to swim. Okay. Hmm. That means I probably could have broken that thing up there and knocked the ladder down. What's up, Kate? How you doing? Is there a way for me to teleport? Park restorator, house, blah 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 blah. Okay. There's no way I'm soft locked, right? It wouldn't let me get soft locked, right? About to hit the hay? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by then. You have a good rest of your evening. Let's see. Manual, game, controls, audio, video, back to title screen, quit the... No, I don't want to do any of that. Yo, what's up, Goober? How you doing? I mean, if you got a hint to get me out of this current situation, I'll take a hint, yes. I'm really confused on how the heck to get out of here. South one patch, right, north. North. Up the stairs. Wait, are there stairs over here that I'm missing? Granted, I can't fully see my screen at the moment. But south one path, patch of water. So this patch of water, right? How do I get over here though? Because I can't jump over this. Can you burrow in the deep water? She just immediately leaps out. See, this is the problem I'm having. I am kind of also big dumb, so... Start near the water's edge. So here. Okay, that got me a little bit closer. I cannot make that over. I can't get over that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If it weren't for that snake, I think I would have made it. Okay, I'm fucking up too much. Cool. Bonered up. Now I don't care if I die. Let's try this again. I screwed it up. Hey, all right. Well, you're a real one, dude. Thanks. I didn't realize I could do it. I got no trinkets yet. I've been getting my ass kicked by the freaking minotaurs this whole time. Like, it took me forever to get this far because of those freaking minotaurs. There we go, shortcut. Oh, thank God. Yeah, thanks. You really saved my bacon there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. All right. Would you say the stairs are top left from where you're? So, oh, those stairs? Okay. No, that's probably not it, right? Okay, we gotta make sure that that snake doesn't see me. Well, I'm glad one of us did. Probably would have spent way too long trying to figure out that I can actually dive in the water. That would have been kind of embarrassing to find out later. Leads me back to town? Okay, cool. I just thought I couldn't progress any further, you know? I thought I was like hard stuck. Okay, there's that stupid beetle. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna feel like such a moron. Oh, I lost that bone. Good job. Aha. I'm technically ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Damn, no wonder. Well then, I think I'll just go get my spark back and then head back, I guess. Oops, that was stupid. Supposed to go east from town? Leave it up to me to choose the hardest freaking paths. Okay, let me get my shine back. Bye, beetle. I mean, that's kind of classic Yacht Club right there. Although their previous games were side-scrolling, like mission-type games, so it was like the only one path you can go. You know, if you've ever played like Plague Knight or Shovel Knight. This is kind of the first time they've done, at least from my knowledge, a more open map design like this. Hey, come on, big boy. Made it through. Yeah. I'm kind of stubborn. That's something that's a detriment to my detriment, not to my credit. You don't want to know how many times I died getting through that entire sequence. Yeah, this is where I was kind of stuck. That bridge, this one here. I don't know how to destroy that the debris though. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Aki. Okay, so yeah, this, I don't know how to destroy this debris. I tried with the axe and the axe didn't do nothing. Now all I have is this stupid fog machine, which I have no idea what to do with. Oh, shite. There we go, I got my lovely axe back. Okay, let me see. Maybe I was like hitting it wrong. No, yeah, it does not destroy. You have to come, oh, you have to come from the top down. Okay. Asshole's gonna kill me. Trying to get some healing back. Hold on. Of course I missed. You son of a... Dude, can I please hit him? Holy shit. Good grief. Yo, what's up, Aku? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Oh, you can sneak attack. Okay. Yeah, these axes don't do crap. I'm doing all right. We're getting hard stuck in this game. It's a fun game. I really enjoy it, but oh my goodness, it kicks my ass like you wouldn't believe. Okay, here we are in town. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I went this way, and then those two laser knights blasted me and I was like, nah. Let me go heal, or let me go get more healing. This has all been training. Thank you. I will not disappoint. That's not true though. I will disappoint. Then now I have no healing. Maybe I can just make a run for it. The art of stealth. Forgot the town is down. No, where's the town? Oh Lord. Okay. All the way back here, huh? Is there really no teleport? Okay, sorry, fellas. You're gonna have to work it out on your own. Oh, who
Welcome
dat?
to the gaming couch, all 5 Pocket of Time viewers.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
so happy to have you.
What's up, Pocket? How are you doing? What's up, Raiders? How is everybody doing tonight? Hi, Pocket. You're just in time to see me get absolutely lambasted by this game. How are you doing? Yeah, that's cool. How is Horizon? You're very tired? Oh, I feel ya. If I wanted to at least get to like the first boss or something of this game, or like the first story boss. Hey, I boned up. Let's get a bone stone. All right. Beat up some robots. Heck yeah. How far into the story are you? Oh shoot. That was stupid. Hey, you're telling me raid and run. Okay. Have a good night, Pocket. Thank you for being thank you for raiding. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Have good sleeps. Go right one screen by the guards. Okay, hold on one sec. I just had to get my vengeance from those two. That's all it came down to. Alright, so these guards. Oh my god, I thought that was a gate. Bye, Pocket. Have a good night. Alright, so this is where I get stuck. Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta explore the town some more. Oh, I want that.
All right there, Mina. I've got some stolen weapons if you're the bones.
Night Star. Upgrade the boom chart. Oh, yeah. I ain't got the bones. Guardian Casket. Sturdy shield. Tap X to bash. Keep holding X to block. Bash as you get hit to parry. Yeah, knowing this game, I'll never get it. Battery Buster. Dynamic Blaster. Switch the modes. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I ain't got the coin. Exit town on the eastern side. I was already up there. Okay, so this is where we originally started our adventure. I went this way. And then down here, and this is where all the misadventures started. So, am I not meant to go that way? There's also that. I don't know how to get through that. Dang it. No keys. Yeah, so it definitely looks like the only way through this part is down. Go buy one what? Strip of water above the locked house. Up there? Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. Go buy one. Okay, let's go see if I have enough money. I don't know why you can't sleep, Goof. Ta-da! Step right up, kids of all ages, jokes, japes, and laughs. Buy the barrel and a half. Want to hear something funny? It won't cost you money. Oh, I suppose it never hurts to laugh. Oh, if it doesn't hurt, you're not laughing hard enough. I'll have you howling all over the isle soon. Just you wait. All right, clown buddy. What is that? What is this, kids? What are you throwing? Oh, it's a can. Okay. Next to this super tall okay. I wasn't here. If I jump, I'm gonna fall into that hole, aren't I? Yep, I thought so. Hey, you gotta check, you know? Station underside. My goodness. Got all manners of ghouls and goblins down there. All in all, this furniture at least the pays neck high and head above the rest. More furniture. Wait, what the heck? What is that? Oh my god, it's like a giraffe. Like a giraffe lady. Huh? I can't hear you down there. Come up here, won't you? If only I knew how. No hollowers allowed. No exceptions. Really? Hmm. Okay. Kind of rude. I got ran out of Crow Town. Spare you 100 bones? Sure, why not? Bless ya, miss. Had to give up my home in the end. Grand mirror and all. Still, I remember it fondly. You're welcome, Mr. Crow. Or Mrs. Crow. Enjoy the bones. It's the giraffe from My Gym Partner's a Monkey. I don't remember that giraffe. What does she do? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what are you? Welcome to the shop. You want to stock up? Upgrade. Health Rose. Increases max health, letting you survive longer. Is that permanent? Increases max plasma vials? I think I should take that. I'll come back. Unused cures are idle capital. We must stimulate demand. 300. Do I have 300? 192 bone stone. Okay. Well, I got a key. Hello, Z. Welcome. Okay, so permanent health. How much health is this gonna give me? Oh, that's quite decent. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. How you doing, Z? What you been up to? Did you enjoy what you were doing earlier? You were yelling at another VTuber or something like that? Okay. I was starting to worry when oh, okay, cool. Good job. Good job, Slacker. Yelling? I don't know. You said something about going to watch another VTuber or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. That's okay. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Oi. Hmm. I can't go under those things. Yeah. I can hop over them. Oh, you can go to hell. Come on, you stupid slime. Wait, really? That's it? It was just for some bones? You were doing chores. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe somebody else was yelling at VTubers. You took care of some VTubers recently? What do you mean? I hope you mean that in a nice sense. Took care. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, whatever. Just let me die, I guess. You asked some VTubers about helping them do collabs? Oh, I see, I see. What did they say? Really, jerk? Stop. God, these slimes are the worst. Okay, so I can't jump up that way. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the end of that journey because I don't know how to get rid of that guy. You can't break those things. Still thinking of collabs concept. It's tricky to get him right, you know? Especially since you gotta worry about everybody's schedules. Alright, Z. You have a good one. Take it easy. Did I buy another key? I'm gonna see what I can unlock. Can't use bone stone? Oh, I only have 300 bone stone. Oh boy. bouquets for everyone else, but nothing for me. Truly, nothing seems to make sense anymore. You made a pun. Ew. Okay, well, we gotta continue looking for the right path. Northeast, Eastern Heath to Queensbury Crypt. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, please tell me this is progress of some sort. I feel like I've made no progress on this game at all. Oh, come, really? God. Shortcut. Didn't think I would see any progress tonight, but there we go. We got some progress. Okay. Okay. You guys are little neat little skeleton fellas, aren't you? Oh, Jesus. It's that clown fella. Hey. It's time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. A noble lays in a peasant's grave in Queensbury Crypt. What time was the execution? 7 o'clock sharp. Ho, 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 ho. Severin! Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing lest you cry. Okay. 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 Whatever you say. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, luckily, we didn't go too far. The dead are all rising from the ground, mate. Best ask to leave before you nick anything, eh? There's nothing wrong with using what's been left behind. We're just keeping it warm for them. The statue without a head. Well, I guess we gotta go find a head without a statue. Okay, well, we got the parasol. So that means we can jump over those larger gaps now. Like those ones up there. Yeah. Okay, well, now that I know how to jump better... Oh, God. Oh. I got this. Thank you, Aki. I'll do my best. As long as you believe in me, then I can do anything. Okay. We gotta get the hang of fighting those guys. Oh, a key, of course. Is that a tricycle, though? Ah, look at this. Oh, fancy that. Okay, it's a timing thing. Oh. Here, okay, I just got why they're called gears. They're key gears. I didn't really see the shape of them. Key gears. Okay, that's creative. Okay, so for this one, it does not appear that I can go up there, right? Yeah, I can't go up there. Oh wait, I can go down though. I'm so smart, guys. I don't want that. Mm-hmm. You see why you don't mess with Slacky once he figures out how to beat ya? Are these skeletons or zombies? Okay. It's a timing thing. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Well, I don't want to die, so... I thought I timed that right. Guess not. Bone up. Can't turn him into a bone stone either. Increase the power of sidearms. Sure, why not? What does that do for the umbrella, though? Iron Steed. Press Y to ride. Ring the bell. That's cute. What does that mean? That mean I need 3 shine sparks at once, or whatever they're called? 3 shines? Probably exactly what that means. Probably after beating some bosses. Crushed, idiot. Wait. I want to see what the rest of that crypt looks like. Really? I can hit him while he attacks. Really? Ow. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Upgrade vial patch increases max plasma vials. Yeah, baby. One more Estus flask. Okay. Now we can go see what's down here. That's not the weapon I chose. Where's my hammer? Oh, okay. We gotta be careful because it looks like paths can crumble. Oh. Oh, that was close. I think what I'll do is I'll go to the next checkpoint. Well, I'll get to the next checkpoint because I'm starting to feel the pull. Hello, Chevelle. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Good, awesome. Glad to hear that. Freaking Ghostbuster ghosts. You know, Chevelle was one of my favorite bands in high school. Okay, what the hell just happened? It was also Akari. Yes, it was. I had a family member whose favorite car was the Chevelle. Mist Jar. Dash through foes, restoring health and What? You just now tell me that that exists? Hey, let me see how well this works. That's a lot of bones.
My God.
Time is it where I live? It is 10:38 p.m. Come on, come on, come on! Don't be shy. I live on the west coast of the United States. It's 11:30. Ah, so you are in Central Time then, huh? Oh my God.
Welcome back from the ad break. If you hate ads, consider a sub or using your Twitch Prime.
Let me guess. You are in Colorado or Utah?
Having me digging the muck, outrageous. Crypt's too full, they said. Can you believe it? I'll just spend my life digging graves. Can't even find them all. It'll take all day at this rate.
I'll help you. We'll break all the graves. I'm a pretty good grave robber, it seems. MT. Oh, you live in Montana? Gotta be honest with you, friend. You're the first person I've ever met from Montana. I assumed you guys didn't exist. Yeah, I have never met another living soul from Montana. I have also never met another living soul from Wyoming, so there's that at some point. Oh, knock it off. Yeah, no, as strange as it may sound, never met another human being from Wyoming. I assume they don't exist either. No, I want this. No, give me my vial. So you have the honor, I don't know if you can call it honor, of being the first person I have ever met to be from Montana. You son of... I'm just gonna assume that you're the president of Montana or something.
You there, wearing a scornful gaze. Think me a plunderer, do you? All I discover will go to the National Museum.
Oh, how noble of you. I haven't been to the National Museum since I was a mouseling with my cotillion group.
Surely another visit is in order then, once I recover the Duchess and her crown jewels.
There's a secret up there. I can smell it. Is that gonna be one of those laser beam things that shoots me? Yo, what's up, Black Dragon? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Oh. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, okay. Stupid frickin' whatever you are. That's a lot of bones to lose. Okay, never mind. I'm not going that way again. I'm an old man. Couple centuries at least. You can go to hell, is what you can do, bird. Oh, I gotta fight the werewolf thing all over again. Okay, well, there go all my bones. This game is something else, I'll tell you what, guys. How? How does that even happen? Come on, werewolf guy. Okay, I see. Get him trapped in a corner. Did I just get juked by a freaking slime? Oh my god.
Huh?
Okay, it might be time for me to go to sleep because I am making stupid decisions. When that starts happening, okay, yeah, like, okay, yeah, it's time to go to sleep. I am being dumb and reckless. How does it save? I guess it auto saves. Okay. Staying up just to watch me? Oh well, you should go to sleep too then, because I'm about to go to sleep. Because when I get this tired, I start making dumb decisions, and that's not good for anybody. There we go. All right, everybody. Hold on one second. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. This game is... Holy cow. I don't have words on how freaking frustrating this game is. But next time we come back to it, I should be nice and rested up and be able to not make dumb decisions and actually play the game like a normal human being. So I won't be live tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow and Friday will not be live. So I will see you guys Thursday. So please wait 1 second while I go find someone to raid. There's somebody else playing this game, but should we... Are there any friends awake? There are people... Okay. Well, then I guess we're gonna go pick another person to raid. Let's see, who's at the top of my list? This person? Alright, we're gonna go raid this person. Alright, everybody. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you all Thursday. And stay safe, okay? Bye.